We are Jasmine,
Amy.
Marcus.
Jeff.
and we are here to introduce you to the 5-A-Day Parenting Program.
Starting kindergarten and first grade will create new challenges for your young child. The transition to school will put demands on your child to follow directions, stay seated, communicate wants and needs, remember new information, and persist in challenging tasks. Some children struggle with these new challenges.
Fortunately, these are things you as a parent can help your child learn long before your child begins school. We have put together a 5-a-day parenting program with these realities in mind. Based on research, we found 5 important things parents of young children can do to help their children make a successful entry into school. Keeping in mind that all parents are trying to do a lot, we have made sure these activities are brief. We also know that most parents are not already doing these activities every day. If you are, you're doing great. Keep it up. If you are not alone, and I hope to help you find ways to start doing some of these activities. I realize you probably do not have a lot of time today, so let's quickly talk about these activities. Then you can check out the 5-a-Day Parenting website to get more information.
Number 1. Read at least one book a day to your child. Reading a book only takes a few minutes, but it is so important. It exposes your child to words, both written and spoken, and can help your child learn to love to read. Number 2. Have special playtime with your child for at least 10 minutes a day. Play may just seem like a fun time for your child, but it is actually an important way parents can expose their children to words and preschool learning. Through play, you can teach your child about colors, numbers, letters, sizes, and so much more. Most importantly, regularly playing with your child helps you build a strong relationship with your child, something that is essential for your child to build skills for cooperation, patience, and learn how to manage frustration and other strong emotions. Letting your child pick what you play and how you play helps your child feel confident. During this time, you can show your cooperation, how to share, and how to take turns. Number 3. Eat at least one meal together every day. Sharing a meal is another time for you to talk to your child, exposing him or her to more words, which builds his or her vocabulary. It is also a great time for children to learn to wait patiently, practice cooperation, and take part in conversations. Number 4. Say or do something every day to show your child affection. There are lots of ways to show affection, like saying, "I love you," or "I think you are wonderful at drawing," or giving a hug or kiss. These things help children with positive emotional development, which can increase cooperation and management of strong feelings. Number 5. Ensure children get enough sleep by having a regular bedtime and nap time if needed, and having a regular bedtime routine. Sleep is so important for young children. Without enough sleep, children are irritable, easily frustrated, impatient, uncooperative, cannot concentrate, and struggle to play and learn. In fact, tantrums and falling out are often ways little children tell us they need more sleep. When children do not get enough sleep for long periods, behavior problems and cognitive problems can develop, which makes the transition to school very tough. As a parent, there are steps you can take to help your child get more sleep.
You may wonder what parents are saying about the 5-A-Day parenting activities and how they incorporate these activities into every day. Let's hear from one of the parents now.
I've been trying to find ways to help my daughter prepare for kindergarten next year. I hated school when I was little, and I always felt lost, and I don't want her to feel that way. So when I first heard about the 5 things I could do every day to help my child, it made me feel pretty overwhelmed. Sure, I was doing those things here and there, but I didn't really think about it if I was doing them every day. Plus, I already have so many things to do every day. But I picked one of the things to do and to focus on that, and it was reading. And I made sure that I was doing it every day with my daughter. And once I got used to doing one of those things every day, it got easier. Then I added in another one. And you know what? I enjoyed them. I like playing with my daughter and reading to her and sitting and eating dinner with her. We have dinner in the living room on the couch, no TV. We talk and I get to hear about her day and tell her about mine. Then I tell her to go play while I clean up. And we'll play for about 10 minutes before it's time for her to get ready for bed. I read her a book and tell her all about the things she did that day and that made me happy. And then I tell her it's time to sleep. End of story. She really likes the books and hearing me tell her the things that made me happy. She's sleeping better too, and that means I sleep better. What I like about the program is that it has information about how I can make the most out of the time I have with my child. The stuff research says can really make a difference. I definitely think other parents should check out the website and figure out how they can best make use of this expert information.
If you are already doing some or all of these things every day, I hope you will continue. If you are not doing these things every day, I hope the 5-A-Day Parenting website can help you start to do some or all of these activities regularly. Thanks for taking the time to listen to us today.